Hey guys, it's Chase, and I am here. My dog Daisy is right here, and got Cooper here as well. Let's see here if you can see him. Oh, there's Cooper. And I always feel like I should give some sort of disclaimer when I'm um, making these videos because Daisy is the whiniest dog I've ever met before, and she's 13. If you ever hear any sort of whimpering in the background, that is Daisy. Welcome to my life. So anyway, I wanted to make a little video here that's kind of a departure from my usual videos, which are kind of tracking my transition process. Wanted to make a video that is on a separate sort of topic related to my identity and specifically gender identity. And just a little background here. I don't know if you guys have. There's another user on here, So Cozy Charlie, and Charlie and I met through making these videos and have sort of forged this friendship, which has been really helpful for me. And he made a video a while back talking about how he identifies and sort of his, sort of interpretation of his own gender identity. And I saw that video and I thought, oh, that's a really great topic to talk about. And it also sort of spurred in me this idea that he and I could sort of tag team different topics together. And I think it's always great to hear different perspectives. And that's the whole reason you're probably watching this video and why I have watched hundreds, if not thousands, of videos over the years on YouTube, just hearing people's experiences. So I should start with saying that this idea of gender is, in my opinion, I view that as most definitely a social construct. It's something that society, culture has sort of labeled, this is masculine and this is feminine, or this is inherently male, or this is inherently female. And I think as society has sort of dictated, mostly, at least in Western culture, is sort of prescribed this idea that there's one or the other, and that you sort of are all male or all female. And I definitely ascribe to a more fluid sort of way of understanding that, and most definitely a spectrum. For me, I most definitely identify as male and identify in a masculine way. I prefer the male pronouns. I most definitely feel male. But I'm also very aware that I am not going to be this hardcore, hyper masculine sort of guy. And that is okay. I enjoy the parts of me that don't feel quite as butch, for lack of a better word. But I also, at the same time, I can feel there's this kind of pressure. And I wonder if guys who are born biologically male, I have a feeling that it's that same sort of pressure that little boys or even older guys who tend to be not as strongly masculine male presenting. I wonder if it's similar in that they feel this pressure to be more manly, whatever that means. Because I kind of feel that pressure. Like I need to go all in. Like I need to I can't go halfway, whatever that means. And so you can hear it in my words. You can hear sort of this sort of mental kind of back and forth, because I'm very aware of the fact that I have these feelings, these sort of conflicted feelings, and I think a lot of that is because of this societal, cultural pressure that comes when we start thinking about gender. This boys wear blue, girls wear pink kind of idea of things, and that, gosh, what happens if a little bit of the blue gets into the pink, or a little pink gets into the blue? What does that mean? It's uncomfortable for us, because we're so used to this binary sort of way of thinking about and talking about gender. So I can feel that in the way I'm even talking right now. I can feel my uncomfortability with that. Like I almost have to make excuses for myself. It's interesting. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I most definitely identify as male. Anytime I am she'd or heard, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me, and it always has been. But I also realize that as far as culture goes, there are parts of me that aren't going to fit into that exact mold, that I'm still going to be a little soft around the edges, that there are parts of me that will always sort of go against this traditional masculine way of being and living, and that I'm okay with that. Allowing myself to be who I am and live in that sort of fluidity and be at peace with that. That I just am. I'm just Chase. Just Chase. It's like just Jack. And that is a beautiful thing. And it doesn't have to be explained, and it doesn't have to be spelled out in some very defined way, because it's also evolving and changing always. Just as it has as I have grown and matured and had experiences all throughout my life, it's evolved to where I am today, and I have no doubt that it will continue to evolve, and my understanding of myself will continue to evolve. And who knows where I'm headed? Who knows? But it's all really good. And it's fun to see it unfold. And it's fun to share it with you all. So comment below if you like, subscribe, like the video, but be a part of the conversation. And be on the lookout for other videos from myself and from So Cozy Charlie. And we'll see you soon. Thanks so much.